About the author, Robert W. Peterson, 1925 to 2006, was a newspaper writer, a freelance journalist, and the author of several books on sports and contemporary news events. Born and raised in Warren, a town in northwest Pennsylvania, Peterson's childhood was filled with ball playing of all kinds. After college, Peterson spent 16 years as a reporter and editor for several small newspapers and newspaper chains, before working as an editor at the New York World Telegram and The Sun in 1962. He wrote many books such as Only the Ball Was White, Space from Gemini to the Moon and Beyond, The Boy Scouts, An American Adventure, Cages to Jump Shots, Pro Basketball's Early Years. He passed away on 11th February 2006 due to lung cancer. Thank you. Introduction. Richard E. Bright has received the Searle Scholar Award and the Shearing-Plough Award for biochemistry and molecular biology. It was his fascination for butterflies that opened the world of science to him. The story is about Richard H. E. Bright, who grew up in the town of Reading in Pennsylvania, USA. As he did not have much to do there, collecting things was his hobby. He used to collect butterflies as a child in kindergarten. Let's read how this curious child who collected butterflies went on to become one of the greatest scientists of the
Words for
world.
biochemistry and molecular biology.
Ebright gets a book from his mother. Richard decided to end his butterfly collection, but his mother gifted him a book called The Travels of Monarch. That book explained how monarch butterflies migrate to Central America. They opened the gates to the world of science for him. Towards the end of the book, readers were asked to help study butterfly migration. They were asked to tag butterflies and their wings for research by Dr. Frederick A. Urquhart of the University of Toronto, Canada. Anyone who found a tag on a butterfly was asked to send the tag to Dr. Urquhart. So, Richard rose a flock of butterflies. He caught a female monarch, took her eggs, and rose them in his basement through their life cycle, from egg to caterpillar to pupa to adult butterfly. Then he tagged the butterflies' wings and freed them. For several years, his basement was a comfortable shelter for thousands of monarchs in different stages of their development.
Ebright begins research. He understood the real science experiments when he lost in the country science club. He felt empty and sad when he did not win anything while others were celebrating after all. His entry was of rock tissues which he displayed with a microscope. At the same time, others created real science experiments. Hence, for his next year, he decided to do an entire extraordinary science project. He took the help of Dr. Urquhart to give him many suggestions. He later created remarkable experiments throughout his high school and got many awards from country science fair and international science fair. He tried to find out the viral disease and cure killing monarch butterflies but failed in class. However, his experiment got him an award. The next year, his project was to test why viceroy butterflies imitate monarch. The theory was that viceroys look like monarchs because monarchs don't taste as viceroys to birds. The more they look like monarchs, the less likely they are to become a bird's prey. Ebrard's project was to see whether birds would eat monarchs. He saw that birds ate monarchs instead of viceroys. This project was placed first in the zoology division and third overall in the country science fair.